Okay, I think I'm here now. Whoa. Yeah, let's get this back up. Wow, it's been a while since I've done any kind of streaming. Alright, let's looks like I'm following do I have a space bar button on here? There we go. Just so you can see who we're following here, so we're gonna just keep it on this screen. And you guys can't see it. Frills. Oh, that's funny. Okay, looks like they're getting ready for qualifying here, folks. Maybe, maybe not. There's Indiana Jones. But Planet looks like he has the fast lap of practice so far with a 46.508. I don't know who 32 is. I think that's... Who the hell is 32? Let's find out. It's not Bud. I have no idea. Um, 307, I believe, is Eddie. The 99 is Crow. The 87 is Planet. No. The number 7. No, I'm sorry. Blah. Number 7 is Hindi. Number 4 is KSSBSS, otherwise known as Kiss My Bass. But the only people on track right now are Crow, Bud, and Planet, and Eddie. We're just sitting in there. So let's watch Bud and see how he does for the time being. Okay. I guess he wanted to stop as fast as he could. Just one way to do it. See what Planet's up to. car chase view looks a little strange. Okay. Oh, it's qualifying time. Here we go.
We don't need anything over the top today. We got a good race car, we got a good driver, we got a good pit crew. All we got to do is just everybody carry their weight.
We'll find out here in a minute who gets to take pole. I have no idea who the 71 is. That one's not even on my radar, but I'm not clicking away from NR2003 because that will make it minimize and screw everything up as far as the stream goes. So, forget that. I don't even get any interviews. Yeah, it's not going to give me any interviews. I know what I can do though. I can go back to no, I cannot. Do that. Go up to here. I think. Ah, no. There we go. Planet currently with the pole. No, Hindi comes in over the top with 48.603. But that's just the first lap. Watch these numbers change here in just a second. Oh, Crow comes in to third place with the 48.681. Ahead of Dan. Hindi, Anna Jones, Bess's first lap time with a 48.568. Planet with a 48.611. Crow with a 48.681. Dan with a 48.735. Man, it doesn't look like he's going to do better than his first lap time. Looks like that's going to be it. Yeah. KS, otherwise known as R Weaver, only gets a little bit better with a 49.2. Frill with a 49.3. Eddie with a 49.8. And B Campos or Bud with a 51.1. So Hindi takes the first pole of the season. We are in happy hour. Congratulations to Hindi for his first pole of the season. We're going to go back to, if we can, let's see if I can trigger this down here. Go straight up. did it. All right. So, how's everybody doing tonight? Good, good. Cable Motorsports was founded in 2021 by Robert Weaver and Volley Odinson. Well, Robert Weaver, I came on board as an admin in Discord server and slowly worked my way up to co-owner status. And we've been running, we started off running Heat 5 leagues, running probably 2 or 3 seasons a year. Until we started seeing the writing on the wall with motorsport games and all the problems that they were having with laggy servers and all of their financial woes and whatnot. So we started looking into NR2003 as a viable option, and it's like, viable abandonware. A viable community that supports the game pretty well. Lots of different tracks, lots of different people painting cars and building mods and this and that. Yeah, let's check this out. And boy, it's been a learning curve. We still don't know, everything about NR 2003, but we have certainly learned a lot about, uh, how to install, how to, you know, fix, little errors here and there and whatnot, but we are far from experts when it comes to it. But we know just enough to be dangerous with this game. So it's still, by and large, the best free NASCAR simulation software out there, and for the most part, we're having a blast with it. And this mod right here is proof that, we're finding all sorts of new and exciting ways to play this game. Last season it was the uh, PTA Trans Am cars with the high grip tracks and the PTA physics doing 210, 220 plus, tooling around some of these tracks, some specialized tracks. Now we're getting into the really old cars, and it's been, a nostalgia trip for some of our older drivers. So we're we're having fun with it. And now we have a 14-week season that is going to be pretty good. So we got Daytona this week. We have Texas next week, Pocono the week after that, and so first 3 races of the season should be pretty good. We've got a couple of short tracks, like Iowa and Iowa Night, and then we've got a couple of road courses, Canadian Tire and Mid Ohio, and we've got one technically dirt track that Indiana Jones found. It's called Lakewood. It's trip around the lake, and if you get like really out of shape, you will end up in the water. And if you hit a certain spot just right, you will get exploded, hitting an invisible wall, and you will get popped right up straight out of the lake. It's pretty wild. But yeah, that's just all part of the fun. So I think let's see, we got about just a few seconds of overtime completion time, and then we're gonna get ready to grid up. So let me test this here. Let's follow Planet around for a little bit. in his sky blue 88 car. Oh, sure. Bud turns in 47.7. Well, that's probably in the draft, so
Just like I told these boys in the meeting, we don't need anything over the top today. We got a
and
good
we're getting
race
ready
car,
to
we
grid
got a
up.
good driver, we got a
The
good pit
car's
crew.
piling
All we gotta
in.
do is just everybody carry their weight.
Let's
We'll be just fine at the end of this thing. GN4.
plan on sitting in a second. It's on the outside row. We got Indiana Jones on the pole. We've got. Oops. Dang it. We've got Crow sitting in third place. We've got. Who's this character? Oh, we've got Dan sitting in fourth place in the 97 car. We've got Frill sitting in fifth place on the inside row, third row, and we've got Kiss in sixth place outside third row.
Drivers, start your engines.
Hey, what happened? Oh, there.
Just like when we talked about the transporter. At the end of pit road, the last
And
pit
then
box is
we've
the timing line.
got
Or the last
Eddie
white
in
line on
last
pit exit
spot
is the line.
in the fourth row.
Big thumbs up, my friend. Have a good time.
Well, let's follow them around as they pace to the start-finish line. Eventually, they'll get going. What is going on? Oh, waiting on me.
Drivers, start your engines.
Just like when we talked about the transporter. At the end of pit road, the last pit box is the timing line. So the last white line on pit exit is the line. Big thumbs up, my friend. Have a good time.
Let's get on a proper TV cam here. There we go. All right, here they come down the front straight. As the pace car gets ready to peel off. And they are off. Indiana Jones going into turn one all by himself. Looks like we got Planet behind him, Crow behind, running in third. Oh, Crow goes to the inside with KS following behind him. There's Crow. There's that view. Let's check out this view for a little bit. Then we'll cycle backwards to the field here. Oh, boys. This line look a little electric, but it seems to be calming down a little bit now. drivers just have to remember that you cannot win this race on any lap except for the last lap. So, patience is the name of the game. Oh, and we have a caution somewhere. What is the deal? They are all slowing down. Looks like maybe a couple of them got together somewhere, somehow. But I don't really have the ability to do a rewind and find out what happened. So, unfortunately, I'm not that talented, folks. I do apologize. Other broadcasters might be able to do that quick rewind stuff. Not I. So we got Hindi running in first place, with Planet running in second, Crowd running in third, KS running in fourth. I don't want to know who his number 32 character is. There you go, going to fess up. Oh, it's Frill. Okay, never mind. You're Frill running in fifth. Even though it says Buddy Campos for him, he's known as Bud Moore in the server. And 307 is Eddie because of server issues. And why is Dan in? He must have been the one that got either spun or tangled up in a wall or something. So he's getting service in the pits. And he's off and headed back out on the track. Don't get up there. There you go. You stay down until Mr. Spotterman tells you can go back out on the track. There you go. Last thing you need is an unsafe pit exit. Alright. And we will work our way back up through the field here. Yeah, I'm going to have to do some updating of some values of my thing, because I got some blurry cars here. There's KS. Here's a good shot of the field. I can turn the standings thing off for the moment. I believe the lights are still on the pace car. They are. If you would like to join us, you'd like to drive the old cars around the track, drop a comment below this video and I will get back to you. I will reply with a comment on your comment with a link to our Discord server, and We have an onboarding thing where once you click on the link, you will be asked to, accept the terms of the server rules, and then you can pick the role. You just pick the rock and roll race role, and you can join up with us and go through and read, go through all the channels on the left-hand side and find the GN70SS mod and all the stuff that you need, and you can ask questions and whatnot. So our point system is basically the standings export that gets spit out at the end of every race. We had briefly discussed what point system we were going to use, but the 1970 point system seemed a little whack, so I think I need to get with KS again on that, because I've taken issue with just the way that the standings export handles some of the points, because like fourth or fifth place points, sometimes the standings export will hand them a tie, 160 points tied for whatever reason. I don't understand it. So, anyways, the lights are out. We are ready to go green flag racing once again, folks. Let's get this show on the road. Let's focus back on the front of the pack. That would be Indiana Jones. He has the pole. Well, these cars are spread out like a bad jar of peanut butter. What's going on? You're still streaming, right? I certainly hope so. Okay, excellent connection. Yeah. Any drop frames? No. Okay. All right. Looks like the pace car is off. Single file restart. And here we go. Planet's on the inside. Crow is on the outside. He's following up, tucking in behind Indiana Jones. Whoa, yeah, Crow and Planet almost got together there in the middle of the turn. That could have been disastrous. And KS is going to tuck in behind Planet. And it's going to be 2x2 going into turn 3. Oh, no. Hindy's going to drop down on the inside. And it's going to leave Crow hanging out to dry on the outside. I'm sure KS is barking at Crow's like, hey, I'm on the inside. Do not come down on me. And Crow's like, oh, sorry. Yeah, no war crimes from that criminal. Here we go. Oh, boy, it is tightly packed. 5 altogether there. Bud is trying to get in on the action from the 5th position. He's tucking in behind KS. Planet is all over Hindy's rear bumper, is trying to find a way around. But I think he's just trying to keep it steady behind his draft. Planet is always a threat to win a race, despite having his occasional issues with engine's blowing up or getting collected by somebody else. So just keep an eye on it. Oh, there he goes. He's looking to the inside. He's going to try to take one from Hindi. It's got KS on his rear bumper. He's going to try to take the position, and KS is going to follow right behind Planet. Crow is trying to push Hindi on the top side, but he doesn't have enough to push Hindi. Hindi is going to be down. He tucks in behind Planet on the low side and gets in between KS and Planet. Meanwhile, Crow tucks in behind KS. Bug kind of gets shuffled to the outside going into turn 1 and 2. It's anybody's guess from about 5th or 6th place on back. Hindi is trying to get a run going on that bottom side, and it looks like he might accomplish it. We're going to switch views here. Let's see if we can switch to Hindi's far chase view and see if we can watch Hindi work some magic here. He floats up a little bit and tries to get a little bit of a run going down to the bottom. But he is all over Planet's rear bumper trying to see if he can get Planet to make just enough of a mistake where he can get underneath him and take his spot back. But he may just be content to sit back and maybe make a pass on the outside, or maybe just sit back there and disturb Planet's air just enough, or just make him nervous enough to have him make a mistake. But problem is if you have a driver make a mistake right in front of you, you have a possibility of that driver collecting you in his mistake. So, oh, buddy. Oh, that is so dangerous. Especially when, you know, Planet's going to try to come down and block on you. Whew. That had me doing the butt pucker. Hello. Now, I'm not even in this race. Oh, Planet tried to go up and block, but Hindi was already there. Party already barking at him. And Planet is just... Oh, he doesn't want to give it up, but Hindi has enough car to do it on the outside, maybe. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Kid's going to get underneath Indiana Jones. Side-by-side racing. Oh, they are so close to disaster. Hello. So close to disaster. Either one of them is prone to making just the tiniest mistake. Oh boy. But they're both good enough to hold on to it. And Crow's going to come up from behind and try to give Hindi the push that he needs to get back up to the front and maybe get around Planet. Ooh, this is some exciting stuff, folks. Oh, this is exciting stuff. Crow just doesn't have enough to stay on. Oh, he gives him a little bit of a love tap, but he backs off instead of staying like right there and just feathering the gas. That's what he should have done. Oh, Hindi touches the outside wall, ricochets, and takes out probably half the field right there. Let's see if we can see. We got Crow involved. We've got Frill got caught up in that. Dan is still good to go. Looks like Eddie's running slow. So is Planet. Pace car is out. Hindy's already in the pits. Frill is having a hard time getting it together. And I think KS is trying to get it going again. Oh man, that was disastrous. And that was all Hindy. Ain't nobody to blame but himself. And everybody heads to the pits. I don't know how Hindy got into the pit so fast. That's quite interesting. I think maybe he went in and decided to just take the black flag. I don't know. Let's see. That might require a rewind. Yeah, okay, he's going back into the pits. Yeah, yeah. Alright, let's go back in for extra fuel. Nope, getting tire service. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Can't complain. Yeah, you better get back there, bud. Alright, well, after this, guess we'll get it all sorted out. Well, according to this man, we got Planet sitting in first place. Eddie in second. Bud in third. Dan in fourth. KS in fifth. Crow in sixth. Frill in seventh. And Hindi in eighth. this particular caution brought to you by something like Preparation H, but not exactly like it, and not sponsored by Preparation H, because wrecks like that last one will definitely cause things that require something like Preparation H. But that last run, that was definitely an exciting section. I enjoyed that. I am liking that pace car. I wonder if it's for sale. Actually had something looked kind of. Ooh, hey, that. Never mind. That story is for the next caution. We are coming down to the line, and here we go. Green flag racing. Planet leads him across the line, and we are off to the races. Or we're at the races, anyways. Planet takes off. We got Bud on the inside. I believe that's Bud on the inside. Might be on the outside. Oh, they are 3 wide. Going down the backstretch. Oh, what is going on there? Oh. Okay. He's running second. Bud running third. Dan, the man, running fourth. Crow running. Ooh, yeah. There's Crow and Hendy. Is Dan the man not one to run in the draft, and Frill running on the inside behind Hendy. I'm thinking maybe KS might be a little underpowered after that last accident. Because he's not one to be running the back of the pack like this. Especially struggling to try to catch up to it. trouble turning. We'll keep an eye on him as we progress through here. Dan's gonna try to make a move on the outside. He's gonna creep up on Frill's right rear quarter panel. And he's gonna need a little bit more draft to be able to do that kind of slingshot. Case pokes his nose in there. Uh-oh. He gets up there and Dan gets straightened out, but he can't be happy about getting touched up by KS. Says that doesn't ring out of caution as a single car half spin, quarter spin. Or for you folks my age, a disco turn. Now KS has got his plow engaged on the front end of his car. He's just waiting to encounter the drifts. Now we'll go to the field here and see what Hindy's up to. He seems to be a little underpowered too. He should have been up in front of the field by now. Or he's just trying to behave himself, and that's not working. I checked in on him just in time to catch that little bit of disco duck action. Everybody's dancing on the track tonight. It's just not even Saturday night. Everybody's got the fever. What's going on? It's either that or everybody's afraid of the draft. One of the two. The Vietnam War is over, boys. KS kind of getting up to 6th place through attrition. He's riding up the track in 1 and 2. He's just trying to hold on to it. He's holding on to every little bit of draft he can muster. I felt that. Did you guys feel that? I felt that too. Let's see what Frill's doing. Frill is being a good boy, just biding his time, saving fuel, hanging out in the draft. Tires aren't really a thing here at Daytona, so he's just chilling like a villain. He knows how to do it. This is the kid who in Heat 5 ended up going real slow at Phoenix in trucks and decided he wasn't going to pit, and he ended up winning it all by pitting one last time because he went real slow, saved his tires, and surprised the hell out of everybody. The strategy played out just perfectly. I think he ran out of fuel on like the end of the last lap, so he knows what he's doing. apron riding like that. Meanwhile, Planet is still at the front. Eddie is still comfortably in second. Crow is probably conspiring to do something to Planet with Eddie. They're just kind of camping out there waiting to get their shot. Just waiting. Whoa, what happened? Okay. That was interesting. And why is that sitting there like that? Why has that been sitting there like that this entire time? What is going on? Man, I swear to God, if you guys been watching a blank screen for this entire time, I'm so sorry. Or a blank pit entrance thing or whatever. Where's my mouse? Jeez. That's Frill pitting. That's pace car sitting there like a villain. Dan, John, Andy in sixth. KS in fifth. Oh, KS. Whoa, buddy. Yeah. You need backup returns or something. Don't know what to tell you there. You'd let Indy hit you on the right rear or something. I don't know. Eddie's falling back to fourth place. Probably gonna shuffle back somehow. That means Planet is still running first. At this point, I think he may be running for most laps led. Not that that is any kind of a bonus in this league, but it's an accomplishment anyways. Oh! Crow's just over there harassing Eddie from the front. Like, no, can't be having that. I will not let you pass me on the inside. Why does that keep freezing like that? Okay. I don't know what's going on here, but yeah, I'm sorry guys. Whatever's happening with the stream, it's NR2003 is not letting the actual video be captured on OBS for whatever reason. Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was going to do that. So, anyways, I'm going to end this stream. I will comment and let you guys know who won the race. Talk to you.